welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be this look using my favorites of 2020. So a full face with my favorite products of 2020. Don't worry, I'm going to do a best skincare of 2020 and I'm going to do a best drugstore products of 2020. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be a good one. So if you still didn't subscribe to my channel, please do. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, hit the notification bell to see all my upcoming videos and that kind of stuff when they come up. So I know maybe you're thinking, or maybe not, quality is a bit different. Something is different in this video. I received an early Christmas present from my boyfriend. My dream camera. I always wanted this Canon 80D. This was like my dream camera. Like I would talk about this camera every day. I was like, oh my god, this is camera I always wanted. And my boyfriend got me this. He gave it to me early for me to film with. I have more Christmas presents downstairs, but this was an early one and a good one. I was always like, I'm gonna buy it after I get married. This is so expensive. Like, if you know how much is this, you know. But I was like, no, like so expensive. Like, you know when you're like, obviously I can't buy it, but you're kind of like, oh my god, no, like it's such a big investment, you know. He knows how much I love this hobby and he just bought me the camera. Like, he did so much research behind my back and bought the camera, and I was just like, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. Sorry if the light is a bit dark, everything is a bit weird, but because this is such a big camera and it's new, I still have to learn all the settings. So I'm still playing around with that. So that's why everything looks a bit weird. But don't worry, it's going to be better in the upcoming weeks. Background, just this white one because I didn't have time today. But me and my boyfriend were creating in the upcoming weeks a nice background in here. So this look, I like it, but a few things that just made me mad. You're going to see that. But if you want to see how I created this look, then keep watching. So I have a lot of favorite primers, but the one that I think, you know, has been my favorite so far is this Brightening Perfector one from Pixie. So it's very nice because, sorry if I always look down, but I'm always looking in the monitor. So it looks very nice because it kind of has like a color to it, and it does makes your skin very bright, you know, works on discoloration. So favorite foundation of 2020 has to be hands down one. Born This Way foundation has been my favorite for 2020. I bought that last year, I think on Black Friday. I have a lot of favorite foundations. You all know that I love my Catrice, all this kind of stuff, but Born This Way is just so good. I'm gonna apply with a brush. I actually got back into sponges at the moment. I absolutely love watching people that make these kind of videos, like, you know, best of 2020, worst of 2020, you know. I just love watching this kind of stuff. I have a lot of videos idea, but obviously if you have some ideas, then let me know. A lot of vlogs, a lot of videos. Now that I have this wonderful camera, a lot of videos are going to come up, even though I think this is so dark. So yeah, Born This Way, you know me, I don't wear a lot of foundation, so this I think was like 1 pump, half a pump. But it looks very nice. This is, I'd say, full coverage, medium to full, like, you know, you can build it up. I'm in the shade Vanilla, perfect shade for me. I'm trying to be a bit lighter on foundations, especially now that I don't suffer from acne anymore. I only have a lot of scars, but they're easy to cover. I'm just breaking out a bit here today. I don't know if you can see it. This one now, I think there's a matte version of this one. This is just a regular one that came out, like the first one that came out at the start. One thing, I forgot to do my brows that I always do first, and I'm just thinking about that now. So we're gonna do them now. Favorite brow product of 2020. This CHEERZ, I don't know what's the name. This is a soap bar. I use this for soap brows, obviously, duh. Oh my god, where's my spoolie? Where's, you know, brush them up. Usually I do them before foundation because they're very messy. But we're just gonna work it like this and then. So for mine, they do take a little bit longer for the simple fact that my brows are actually very hard to brush. Oh, I hate that all this soap is going on my foundation. I don't know why I kept talking, I just forgot to do it. So I just love brushing them up, you know, like it's just such a big difference, you know. Lovely. And then obviously my favorite brow pencil, you all know what it is. This Benefit 4.5. Especially my brows. I have a lot of brow pencils, you all know that, but I always use this one. I just broke my mirror, oh my god. I always use this one. I just need to concentrate when I do my brows. We're not going to do a lot today, you know. We're not going to be exaggerate. My desk, it's so messy. One goal for 2020, to be more organized. So these pencils, obviously, they're a bit more pricey than a regular pencil. But this one lasts so long. It's so long I have this pencil, I have to be honest. So I just fill in the parts that are like, you know, are more empty. Now I gotta be honest, sometimes I do them more delicate, sometimes, Jesus Christ, I do like a full brow. You know, it depends just how my hand decide to do it. Usually I do them a bit like large, but today I don't know, I just, you know, my brows is not really me that decides, it's just how my hand decides to do them. And then we're gonna clean them after with concealer, you know. So we're gonna do the other brow as well. Some sort of brows we have. I should literally put my hair up because I'm gonna put a headband because my hair is just annoying me. So don't mind my crazy hair. Some sort of brows we do have. Guys, if you see my desk is just, you're not even gonna believe it. So we're gonna carve out brows and then we're gonna reapply the foundation because obviously I had the brilliant idea to. So I always clean my brows. I think it just makes a difference doing this, especially if you're like me, very messy. As my mom would say, I made my brows too dark. That's what she always tells me. But I think it's just a trend, you know, like I just like to fill in my brows and brush them up, like especially because my brows just look so bad. And before I used to do soap brows, oh my god, like who remembers my brows? So if anyone is interested, probably not, but I'm using this brush from Morphe. This has no number on, but it's from a brush set. It looks like this and it's very nice to apply concealer. Yeah, apply concealer and, you know, carve out your brows. I'm just going to use my finger too. So our brows are on. We are looking only a little bit crazy. And to be honest, I don't know why just a few people watch me to do makeup. I'm going to do other videos as well. Fashion related, hauls, talks. A lot coming up this year. Like this year is my year. But sometimes I like to do makeup as well. But I'm just like, before maybe it used to be a bit different, but now there's so much people doing makeup and I'd just be like, why would people watch me, especially because I'm so bad at makeup. But we're here all to learn. So we're gonna end with concealer in. I have two options, but I'm gonna use the more expensive one because I want to use the other option for my drugstore favorites of 2020. So one of the concealers I use the most this year has to be this one. This is from Nabla. It's the Close Up Concealer. So I bought this concealer on Beauty Bay, I think, and I'm using the shade Light Ivory. So I bought it on Black Friday. It was actually very cheap on Black Friday. Can't speak, so I'm just putting a bit here. And I'm going to go in with this ColourPop sponge. I'm just blending in this concealer. To be honest, I don't know why. I'm just going to put my mirror here because I can't see myself. Guys, the bad luck I have, probably with my videos being cancelled, all these things, is because yesterday I broke this mirror. So it's a bit smashed, you can't see it, but... So blending in this concealer, obviously if you want fuller coverage, just use a brush. I'm using beauty sponge. So I don't know why people don't talk more about this concealer because I absolutely love it. For me, it's very hard to find a concealer that doesn't crease. You know, usually they do. This one, look at this. You can build it up, this concealer. For me, it's pretty full coverage. Obviously, not like Huda Beauty one, not like the L'Oreal one. But at the same time, I don't really like concealers when they're too much because then I feel so dry. This one, it's like such a nice coverage, like full, but it's very hydrating, which I absolutely love. I love the shade, I love how it blends, I love that it doesn't crease as much. And yeah, more pricey, but again, I bought it on Black Friday and it was very cheap. Now that it's such a nice brand, it's actually an Italian brand, but you can buy it I think on Morphe, on Beauty Bay. That's where I bought mine, and it's so nice. This concealer should receive more, you know, for what it does. It's so nice. And I also like this as an eye primer. I always use this for my Instagram looks. It just looks so nice on the crease, and yeah, it's very nice, you know. So yeah, it looks very cute. Obviously you can still see my under eye, not a lot about the black, but more about like the shape of my under eye. That's just genetic. I have a very deep under eye and very dark. Nothing will ever, I never seen my under eyes covered, you know, like now they are covered, but you can still see the line. Obviously that's just my face, you know. So we're gonna go in with powder before I look like, you know what. So favorite powder of 2020, Too Faced Born This Way powder in the shade Translucent. This is my favorite powder. Again, I bought this on Black Friday with the foundation. If you want to invest in a good powder, usually I always buy cheap powders, but this one, it's so nice. I absolutely love it. It does last us so long. Like, I have it so long now. Obviously I don't use it every day, but like, you know, such a nice shade, such a nice texture, and I just love how it covers everything, how, you know. But again, a bit more pricey, but if you want to invest in a nice powder, you need something more expensive, then I would highly suggest this one. I always wear this one for my looks, and I like to wear it as well, you know, again, if I'm going something important, I need a full face, something that I know will last all night. This is a holy grail. This will lock your makeup in 100%. So very, very cute. Also, this is a lot of product, like it's a big powder. But I think we should do eyes and maybe then continue the rest of our face. So I just want to use some makeup wipes. I'm going in with these from Pixi. I absolutely love these wipes. Just to remove the stuff from my lips. Look, they're so crusty. And I put lip balm to my face. I'd say like to my face. I put lip balm to my lips. I'd say at least 14 times a day. I'm not even messing, but it's just. So we're gonna go in with the eyes. I have to say I have a lot of favorite eyeshadow palettes. It was very hard to choose. You all know that my all-time favorite is the Carnival palette, the regular one and the XL one. But we're not going to use it in this video because, let's be realistic, I use those two palettes, I'd say, in every single video of my life. So I want to switch it up a bit. Obviously, all my favorite palettes, those two. All palettes from ColourPop. I absolutely love ColourPop's eyeshadow. ABH. I have a lot of favorite palettes, you know. But those are my top 3 brands. But we're not going to use the Carnival one just because I always use it, and you know, I have other favorites as well. We're gonna go in with this palette. This is the Raw Beauty Christy by ColourPop at Forest site. Now I have a lot of ColourPop favorites, but I have to choose this one because I absolutely love the color scheme. You can create, you know, quite a few looks, more natural if you want something more red, pop of greens which look lovely, a nice blue, a nice, like, you know, kind of like magenta, dark pink color. So this is the kind of palette that I would love to use. So I think today we're gonna do a green look. You know, I just like how green looks on my eyes. So we're gonna prime the eyes with the Nabla concealer. Not too much because my eyes are already dry. I always say this, not too much, and then I put like literally like all concealer on my eyes. But I feel this just makes a difference. I know some people like to use eye primer. I like to use concealer. Obviously more full coverage, just the pigment on your eyes will just look different, you know. If you like to use a lot of color like I do, then I should wash my makeup brushes because if you see them now, you're just gonna be like, what is she at? But yeah, just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Guilty. So first shade I'm gonna use has to be this one here. This is the shade Fiddlehead. So it's kind of like a military green, and we're just gonna pop this on the outer corner. You know, I absolutely love ColourPop eyeshadow. First, so affordable. Second, obviously they have a lot of variety, like, you know, more neutral, colourful palettes, but they're so easy to blend. I swear to God, one of the easiest eyeshadows to blend, like. And obviously if you're starting to do eyeshadow, or if you're starting to get into colourful eyeshadow, you know, that's a good thing, because sometimes some palettes, they need more work. Like, I'm so bad at this, like, you know, blending. It requires a lot of patience, which I don't have. So we're gonna go in with the Rimmel. You know, I have to say, one of my favorite eyeshadow colors has to be yellow. I love bright yellows, but at the same time I love this kind of like mustardy yellows. So I'm just gonna go in with a very light hand, because as well, I'm very guilty of being very heavy-handed when it comes to eyeshadow. I think it requires a lot of practice. Like, sometimes, obviously my eyeshadows are still very bad, but see my eyeshadows now, which still need a lot of work, you know, but then I see my eyeshadows from when I started, and sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, like, how did it change so fast, you know? Like, you can clearly see the difference. Probably like doing a bit of Instagram, and I only do Instagram like once a week now, even less. So imagine if you're doing it every day, like, you know. So we're going in with the darker green now. Dark green, which is this one here, and this is called Emerald City. Emerald color, which it looks absolutely lovely. Putting this on the outer corner of our eyes. This looks very nice, you know. I love these type of shades, but I think, for me at least, these type of shade and blues, like, they're so hard to blend. Especially now, for me it's a bit harder because I didn't do eyeshadow like in weeks. So before it was different because I used to do like at least once a week, but now like it's been ages. So sometimes when I do stop for a while, it's just like, so just blending this in. As I was saying, always speaking too much, I always plan my looks, you know, but today I'm just like, didn't plan anything. So we're gonna cut the crease because I feel those shimmers need a cut crease. Usually I have my proper brush to cut the crease, which is like, can't find a dupe for that, but I don't know where I put it. That's because I'm so messy, guys. Like, this is a bit softer, so it's actually harder to cut your crease with this one. The other one is very like, this palette has only 2 shimmers. Now I have to say, I'm a matte girl, you know. I love mattes. I love doing looks that are just like, even like full matte, but they could have put like, maybe, I don't know, an inner corner shimmer or something like that. So I'm gonna go in with this shimmer here, which is called Evergreen, and it's a nice greeny shimmer with like an undertone. This looks so nice. I tried this shimmer with on a regular lid, like not with a cut crease. So it's my first time putting it on a cut crease. Oh, the amount of fallout. Usually, you know, I always do eyeshadow at the start when I was still learning. I always used to do it first. Now I always do it after. Sometimes, you know, I'm lucky and I don't get fallout. Sometimes I do. Now this shimmer, it's absolutely, and at the same time I love ColourPop shimmers. Going in with the Emerald City, yeah, Emerald City, and just blending it in on the outer corner, just to blend it in with the shimmer. This looks cute, so I don't know what to think about it. Obviously not the palette. The palette, I love it. Just my look. You know, sometimes I do looks and I'm just like, yeah. Other times I do looks and I'm just like. So I'm just gonna go in on the other eye and I'll come back. So, a bit unsure about this look. Oh my god, my hair is such a mess. All YouTubers always have nice hair on their videos, and then there's me, oh my god. So, a bit unsure about this eye look, you know, but we're gonna go with that. So, I'm just gonna do the waterline of my eyes. Sorry if you hear weird noises, it's just my cat that just likes to cry out of nowhere sometimes. So we're gonna go in with the Emerald City and the Fiddlehead shade. So, sorry, I have to concentrate while I do this. Sometimes I'm just like, why do I even do makeup tutorials? Like, people probably don't want to watch me because I'm the worst. But probably you're not gonna learn a lot from me because I'm very bad at doing makeup, but at least we'll have a good shot. I think I'm gonna apply some pencil in my waterline. If I was thinking of a yellow pencil or a brown one, but I think I'm gonna go in with this brown one. It just looks more simple. So this is from her C collection. I think she came out with 3 liners. This brownie one, a green one which was so nice, and another one I don't remember, maybe yellow. And this is in the shade Bootsy. It's such a brown gel liner. It just looks so nice. So I just put that in my waterline. ColourPop gel liners, hands down, have to be my favourite gel liners of 2020. So many colours, it's unbelievable. And they're just so creamy and so nice, you know. So we're going to do the lashes later. We're going to be back on the face now. So favourite bronzer of 2020. Milani one with a lot of fingerprints. So this is in the shade Dull Shade 09. I'm gonna go in with a MAC brush. This is the 187. I absolutely love this brush for bronzer. So, you know, before I used to contour a lot more. I absolutely love to contour, don't get me wrong, but recently I'm only using bronzer on my face. I just prefer the look, you know. Contour is nice, but sometimes it's just too much, you know. I just prefer a nice simple hint of bronze. Really lovely because it has a sheen and it's just so nice to build up. You know, I bought it because I heard a lot of things. Guys, I know it's a bit dark in here, but I'm gonna fix it. It's just so hard when you get something new and you're just like, how does it work? So, bronzer. Favorite bronzer of 2020. This Milani one. This is in the shade Luminoso 05. One of my favorite blushes. This is such a cute shade, you know, and also it's so nice. I think there's a lot more shades. I just want to try them. This is such a famous blush. Sorry, my camera is just like heating up a bit. I'm not used to big cameras, so I hope this is recording. Favorite highlighter of 2020, hard to choose, I have loads, but this is my favorite highlighter. It's the Catrice one. This is the glowy highlighter in the shade Glow Pastoral. This is absolutely stunning, like stunning. Since I tried this highlighter, like I always use it. I think it used to be a limited edition, and then I saw it back in stock, so I think you can find it. I think it has 2 shades, so like this kind of like rosy one and a champagne one that I really want to try. Usually, you know, I don't wear rosy highlighters. I tend to wear more like champagne colors, but this one is just, it's just a unique shade and it's so cheap. I don't know how much it is, but less than €10 for sure. And when I seen it, I was like, I need to try it. This was like ages ago. Overall, I'm really hating my brows, but today is like this, you know. It's just, I can't control it. Some days love them, some days it's just like, you know yourself. So we're gonna go in with setting spray. Favorite setting spray of 2020, ABH Dewy Set. Absolutely love this. This is nearly finished. It's just like, this is like my favorite thing ever. Woo! Oh, now I feel so refreshed. I was feeling so dry for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm feeling pretty refreshed. Just taking my sponge, going with lashes. I have to go get them because they're in my other room. So guys, lashes, we're gonna go in with my favorite brand for lashes. So these are the lashes I'm using today. These are the baby doll lashes. They're so cheap. Only $5.50. I bought mine in Primark. I think it's an Irish brand if I'm not wrong. I did work with them. I did collaborate with them. Like they did send me a huge pack last year full of lashes. I used to use their lashes before they sent me the lashes. I always love these. My favorite style is the 747. If I'm not wrong, that's the number. I always use this, but today I'm gonna use the style 709. You know, I only wear lashes only for these type of looks, you know, on a daily basis. I used to have lash extension last year this time, like for Christmas. I used to love lash extension because, you know, lashes always look nice. You don't have to wear lashes for looks. But then on me, they would last for so like, just like last only for like not that long. I think it's just some people, they do last for so long, but for me it's just like. So I'm gonna go with mascara while I wait the lashes to dry. Favorite mascara of this year, ColourPop Voluminizing Mascara. I love the black one, but today I'm going to use the shade Brownie Points. This is a brown mascara. I absolutely love this. You know, I didn't know I was a big fan of brown mascaras. It's just like, make your lashes just so nice. This mascara just gives a nice like length to the lashes, nice volume. So I'm not going to apply too much because I'm going to be wearing lashes anyways, you know. I'm a mascara girl. Usually I only wear mascara. You know, for me lashes is a hit or miss. Some days I just put them on my eyes and they're just like stick there, stay there. Other days it's just like I spend like 5 hours. So I cut them very short because I like to have like a short lash. So I just cut the ends and I'm just using the ends. You know, before I used to use the full lash and just apply to my eyes, but recently I'm doing this trick that I only use the end. As you can see, like this is my real lash, this is just the end of the fake lashes. Just make your eyes wider and they're more like, you know, kind of like, look at that, I'm using this little thing because I don't know where my other tweezers are. So we're just gonna apply some more mascara, just using half of the lashes. Okay, lips time. Let's do some lippies. Favorite lip pencils of this year has to be from ColourPop, NYX and Primark. Obviously I have my all-time favorites from MAC, you know, but we're gonna go in with, let's see, so I'm gonna use is this Rimmel one, one of my favorites. This is in the shade Addiction. So it looks like this, and it's kind of like a dark pink color. These pencils are so creamy. I have a lot of favorite pencils, you know. Guys, sorry if you hear all these noises, like my cat, she's just playing downstairs. Like sometimes you just pick some objects, like I don't know, anything. It could be like a bag, I don't know, like piece of paper. It just plays with that for like hours. And like we buy her so many toys and she always plays with like other stuff. I don't know, she's just... So I love this pencil. Very nice to use, it's very precise. And I'm gonna use another pencil to kind of blend it in. From the Kendall video I learned that trick, so I'm going in with this pencil here. This is from Primark. Since I found out about Primark pencils are only $150. This is in the shade Rumor. I always use them. I love all of their shades from their pencils. If you're looking for a good pencil for your lips, cheap. So we're mixing these two, you know. I blend in these two pencils. This lip combo is a bit like not really my style. I usually prefer nude or brown, you know, not these type of colors, but it's nice to change sometime. So we're gonna wear lip gloss. So I love liquid lipsticks. I used to wear them a lot. Now I do wear them sometimes, but I'm not gonna lie, usually I do wear only lip gloss. It's just like lighter, makes my lip look nicer. Like I just like to wear lip gloss. This Rimmel one, which is absolutely my favorite. Or we're gonna go in with this one from Raw Beauty by Christy. I think I'm gonna use this one because we use her palette. I absolutely love the Luxe glosses. I have like 15 shades of these. Like this in the shade Wildflower, and these are so creamy. Like look at this. I know that glosses always look nice on other people. that's it. We're just gonna brush our hair. Like, I always have bad hair, especially in videos, but like, you know, I brush them, I try to style them, but it's just a no from me. So guys, this video has come to an end. I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you do like this look. I do like it. You know, a bit natural. It looks nice. I love these lashes. Like, they're very... Brows, I'm literally hating them. Like, I swear to God, it's just those days where it's just like, no comment. Well, that's it, you know, we're just gonna go with it. Like, you know, it's just... But yeah, this is my video of my favorite of 2020. So I hope you did enjoy this with me, and I'll see you in my next video. A lot of videos are coming in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.